Hey guys, so the other day someone was posting a cabinet for sale, which was by VHT, and I reached out to the guy and I was like, "Hey, I have a few things if you're interested in trading," and he kind of wasn't at the time. And then a few days passed, and he had reached out to me and said, "Hey, what do you have to trade?" So after going back and forth a little bit, I settled on one of my first Jacksons, which was a neck through body soloist maple top. So I traded that, and now I have a cabinet for my 5150. So that's my VHT cabinet, 4x12, and it actually has VHT Pitbull P50E speakers, which from the research that I've done, it looks like it's made by Eminence. So the problem, I don't want to say it's a problem, but apparently these speakers are really tight. So they're not like Celestions where the woofer is a little looser. So you hear more of that thud, as you're playing. This one's like, "No, I do not want to budge." So I actually opened up the face and just tapped it, and it's like tapping a brick. Not really, but you know what I mean? Like there isn't that, I don't know, what do you call that one fabric around the cone that's loose enough where it just pulsates. So this thing is like this. It doesn't want to budge, but it actually sounds pretty good. So let me demonstrate my new VHT 412 cabinet with my 5150. I was looking for a 5150 cabinet, but apparently the Sheffield speakers suck. So actually, let me bring this maybe a little closer and off to the side a little bit. So let me put that right there. So it'll be a little closer, but off to the side. So I'm using just two pedals. I have guitar right into my Fortin 33, into my Fortin Zuul, into my 5150 EVH. So let's try to play around with this thing. Let's lower the mix. It doesn't sound bad. I'm just used to my rectifiers. So, you know, just a little getting used to. Got to break this puppy in a little bit. From what I've been reading, people have actually broken them in by way of cranking your volume and just playing as loud as possible just to get that, you know, that it has to create that space and wear down, which what do you do? Play it on 9? You know, 100-watt head, do you play it at 9 for 3 hours? You know, you'll definitely have a bunch of neighbors, unless you live in the freaking woods, that'll be a little pissed off. But she sounds awesome, though. You know, I was going to say I won't complain while I'm complaining, but not really complaining. It's just, you know, it's just a different speaker. It's a different tone. It's a little tighter, so it's definitely different. And but I like it. You know, I traded it for a guitar that I don't really use, that I haven't used in a while. So it's literally just been collecting dust, and that's not fair either. So the guy was just trying to get rid of it, and I was trying to get rid of anything. So, all right. So that's the VHT. What is this? Fat Bottom. So this is actually the US version, because I think they took it overseas for a little while, and that's why there was a whole breakdown in the company, and it got bought out or sold out, and what's his name? Freyet ended up creating his own company again, and you know, I don't really know the history of the company that much, other than this was one of their US models, which is cool to have, considering that I have a PV5150 US model also. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Tell your crazy friends if they want to know what the heck that thing sounds like. And as usual, I'll talk to you guys soon.